play some more music again. Did you not feel it?
Wow, yeah,
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Have you had a good day?
Yeah, I had an amazing day.
Yeah. Did you get rained on?
No.
No. Did you get snowed on?
No.
Did you get lightninged on?
No. I got sunned on.
You got sun. What was it? Nice and sunny, was it?
Yeah, it's actually sunny.
Oh,
yeah, it's
sweet.
Sunny, see.
Did Abby poo on you?
No.
What's good, Fizz fam? Welcome
good,
back
Fizz
to the vlogs. It is another day on the exciting journey of life, so let's get into it.
Break it down like this.
We've just pulled up at our local post office and we are going to be finally delivering that big bunch of goodies which we got yesterday for a special somebody. Daddy Fizz, no getting it out.
To me,
Be careful with that.
have you to do to me to you with, so to me.
Okay.
To me.
Make sure you don't eat them all up.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Have you noticed Daddy Fizz always does that to me, to you, to me?
Yeah.
Do you even know what that is from? That to me, to you? No, it's from the Chuckle Brothers.
To you, to me, swing it round, to me, that's it, to you now.
Do you like Mr. Bean, don't you?
Yeah.
Then you'll love the Chuckle Brothers. Have any of you guys ever seen the Chuckle Brothers before? It's a bit of a retro kids program now. I don't think it's on the TV anymore. So maybe like you might have to like Google it or search for it in YouTube to see if you can see any videos. And it's actually really, really hilarious. I used to love watching that as a little kid. And I used to love this program called Bodger and Badger. Sienna doesn't really watch many kids cartoons, but like if she were to watch them, I feel like they wouldn't be as good as when I was a kid. I bet all parents probably say that. When I was a kid, like the sweets were bigger and better, the kids programs are better, but actually honestly there was some really cool cartoons that you'll never know about.
Managed to
Hi.
send it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully they receive it in time. Well, I hope you don't mind, but Sienna's going to be driving.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
She
give you
always
a
does
break.
anyway. No
Yeah?
worries. Yeah.
Okay then. Can we have a little bit of some music on and have
Yeah,
a
of
party?
course.
Yeah. Okay then. Thanks, Sienna.
Well, it's been a while since we've done that, hasn't it, guys? Still feels like we're not really home. Like since going to LA for so long, it's been incredibly busy ever since we came back. Pretty much all of us got a cold. I didn't get the full-on symptoms of it, but I was still aware of that I've got it. And hello to you, Scaredy Cat.
I'm a rabbit now.
And hello to you, Raving Raven. Oh yeah, I just remembered we're meant to be quiet anyway. Because we left Mia here making videos. She came straight in and wanted to get on making a video for her channel immediately, so we're actually meant to be quiet. We end up having to do this, guys, because so many of us make videos and it's just like a constant cycle all the time of like prepping, recording, everything all the time. So there's often moments where it's like, oh, it's a quiet time. So I think now is meant to be a quiet time because Mia wanted to do another, I think she's doing a makeup video or something like that. We'll go and check how she's getting on.
Hello.
Hello, Mum.
You alright?
Yeah, I am, thank you.
How'd your video go?
Really good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did end up crying though because I was doing a makeup video. I was testing some like cheap makeup and it made my eyes really sensitive and I started crying.
Oh dear, have you washed it all off?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, but...
Sienna drove us home again today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you? Yeah.
Yeah, she stuck to the speed limit this time.
Okay, that's good then.
You know what she's normally like?
Yeah.
Absolute lunatic. Can I just say the funniest part about what just happened? Right, the second that I stopped recording, Sienna was like, I didn't really drive us home, okay, Mia? Like as if, did you think Mia actually fell for it, Sienna?
Well, not in America where you can drive. Oh
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, but you
sorry.
still have to be
That's just
14.
somebody's 14 in some
14,
states.
yeah, 14.
That's
you
so
can drive in some
crazy.
states.
Alright, so if any of you guys are from the US, do any of you have a license and like
At
how old are
14,
you?
yeah.
At 14, like who's the youngest like driver subscriber we've got? I just really want to know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy
Fascinating.
because in a year I could drive.
I just wouldn't trust Mia to drive. I just wouldn't.
How dare you? Mia's probably
Sorry.
a very responsible driver. Are you actually going to learn to drive, or are you just going to wait for like autonomous vehicles or
I
what?
don't know, it depends how long. I mean,
I think they're quite
in
far
the
away.
UK it's 18 to be able to drive.
Is it? 18?
Oh, I thought it was 17.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 18.
17.
Oh, 17, but yeah.
It may have
Still,
changed.
You
I
can
don't
get
know.
married at 16 if, with your parents' permission. You can have like a child at 16, can't you? Because you can get
Yeah.
married. Well, you can have a child before, but then you can't drive till you're 17.
And you can't leave school until you're 18 now.
I know. So like, if you have a
How does
child,
that work? You can be married with a child and and be driving, but
know,
you've still got to be at
it's
school. By the way, guys, little known fact as well is that Mummy Fizz did actually learn to drive pretty much. Anyway, you got pretty close, didn't you?
Yeah, so close.
So close. She done about 30 hours worth of lessons, I think.
Yeah.
But it was at the same time as you were doing your degree and the same time, was it your first marathon?
Yeah, yeah.
The same time as training for her first marathon as well. So she's taken on marathon training, degree, and constant driving lessons all at the same time.
And
then,
Sienna was a baby as well.
oh, and Sienna was not even 1. Sienna was
No.
like 6 months old. Yeah, something like that, wasn't it? It was crazy. So it was like something had to give way because it was just getting
I used to
insane,
do like my
wasn't
driving
it?
test, and he'd want me to like do like the parking where you go around the corner, and he'd be explaining it to me, and I'd be getting really stressed out, and then I just got really anxious over it, and then I just built up in my head that driving was really hard, and I was just too scared to do it. But I think it's just like if you try and do loads of important things at once, it can like put a lot of pressure on you. So maybe like focus on one thing if you can.
Because that's just reminded me actually. That was when we had just started our first blog as well, not vlog, blog. That's how we first started out on the internet, and we were actually doing a blog which we were writing articles for almost on a daily basis as well, which were taking absolutely hours. So I don't actually know how we coped during that time. It was kind of a shame that you'd got so close and then stopped.
That is really annoying. Have you ever done that, guys, where you've like almost achieved something but then you just like stopped before?
Do you wish you'd just gone that little bit longer?
Yeah, I do for that, and then all the money and time I put into it as well.
Yeah.
And I even think the driving instructor, he must have felt really unsatisfied as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, but at the same time, now I don't really see a need for it. But you're my chauffeur, aren't you?
Well, yeah. And until we've just got driverless vehicles, which I love reading technology sites, and it seems like they're not far away. So I feel like that's what you're holding out for, aren't you?
Yeah.
I just think they're going to be a little bit too far away for you. But you know who will be able to have a driverless vehicle? I don't even know about Sienna, who is under there, by the way, guys, in case you can't tell. But this one's just going to be wheel spinning off in a car where she just says, "Drive me to my friends, please."
And it'll be in the sky, like hovering around.
I don't know why that'll be her voice, by the way.
Do you think we'll have driverless vehicles, but we'll still have to have a license for a while?
Yeah, maybe you will have. There'll probably be a transition period. Yeah.
Oh, you girls should give the Fizz fam a tour of your new little den, what you've just made.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the tour of the Super Sienna Den. So here is the door. Come in here.
Okay.
So you go in, there's just like some blankets. I know I'm speaking in a weird accent, but that's how I speak now. You put the pillow back, and then you have a window. Over here, look, Fizz Fam. Well, you can say Daddy Fizz. It's very cramped, but it's a good den. Hi. Right, Dad?
Hi, that was a good tour. Guys, you need to go and check out the Fizz Sisters' new video as well. Mia is now posting it. It's absolutely crazy what they've done. See if you can guess. Just have a quick dance there, mate. Yes, you can check that out on their channel, Fizz Sisters, which also, by the way, actually, I should probably mention, so we always just take it for granted that you guys know everything about us, but there's so many new people on the Fizz fam squad these days that we just lose track. So basically, if you're new around here, we also have other channels as well. So Mia's got her own channel called Mia's Live. Sienna's got her own channel called Super Sienna, and then the girls combined have their own channel which is called Fizz Sisters. So you can go and check all of those out. So Fizz Sisters got a new video, haven't they?
Yeah, Super Sienna doesn't have it yet, but we'll have it soon.
What was your video you just done on Fizz Sisters?
Our video was buying pet food. Whoa, pet food.
Yeah, I still can't believe you actually done that.
Yeah, pet food.
Just now having our dessert upstairs, guys, and look what we're watching. Look, it's you two on TV, isn't it?
Wait. Who's that girl? I recognise that girl, the woman in the pink top, but who's that girl in the unicorn dress?
I don't know, Mia. You haven't seen the edit yet, have you, Sienna?
Yeah.
So you get to watch it as well now while we eat our little sorbet, what you got on your pink thing, didn't you? When you've done your pink challenge. And then you've said that Bee has been kicking, haven't you?
Yeah, every time I eat something sweet, guys, sorry if I got blueberries on my teeth, she always like kicks and moves and wriggles. It's like she's just having a delicious little sugar boost as well. Yeah. So I'm gonna like try and like feel like for when they feel strong, and then hopefully the girls can have a little feel too, because they haven't actually got to feel her move yet. Daddy Fizz has a few times, haven't you?
Yeah.
But the girls haven't yet, so...
This is the scene, guys. It looks like some sort of surgical procedure's about to go on. We've got the bright light here.
Where's your little mask?
Yeah, I need to put my mask on, don't I?
So she's definitely awake because I can feel her moving. What usually gets her going even more is if I play loud music, especially if we're in the car, she'll really start wriggling and moving. I think she loves sugar and she loves dancing. So at the moment, I really want the girls to be able to feel her properly, not just one little light bit. So this is usually her awake time, so let's get her dancing. It's a music on. She loves music.
Yeah.
Do you want to see something weird actually, girls? Right, when I laugh or when I cough, look what happens.
Oh my goodness!
Can you see that? Now basically when that happens to pregnant ladies, it is actually technically a hernia.
Try doing that.
Really?
It's like normal and natural.
Try doing that. Oh my goodness.
That's my fake cough, sorry.
There goes up.
It looks weird and it freaked me out when I first spotted it. Anyway, girls, now we've played some music, she's definitely been moving and stuff. So do you want to have a little feel first, Sienna?
Yeah.
If you can just feel it. It's quite down low. Sometimes you have to press a little bit, it won't hurt. You have to keep your hand still so then it's not your movement of your hand, what you can feel. Can you feel anything?
No.
We're looking here, seagulls outside. Abby?
Now this does that thing where you feel pressure when you want something to happen and
Yeah.
it doesn't happen. Like I promise, it always does. Oh, it's really annoying though, so I have to put some more music back on.
Right, this calls for drastic measures.
Yeah, I need to try something else now. Now we've started this, you know what we were saying earlier on about starting something and not want to quit at the end? Well, I don't want to quit until the girls get to have a feel, so I'm going to just do some movements. Whoa, careful, Sienna. Little jumping around. Right, now hopefully little B is awake. Well, she is awake, guys. She's just been really stubborn. She's just like, maybe she was just chilling to the music.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what was going on. Right, maybe we can have a little, try and have a little feel now. Like almost like she's moving around. Keep your fingers still. I'm gonna play some more music again. Did you not feel it?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, did you feel it straight away?
Yeah,
The
the
second you
music.
played the music, she like kicked forward. I felt it.
Yeah,
Like,
did you feel it? Yeah, do you want to have a little go now?
Yeah.
You actually felt your little
Wow.
sister for the first time.
It was so cute
What did
and
it have?
little and gentle. It was just like a little, like that, just a very like slight, like I could just only just feel it. It was very small but very cute.
Oh,
Right, sometimes it can feel stronger than that and I actually see my tummy move up and down.
I think Sienna will always move too much, won't she?
Yeah, keep still. I feel like she went like jumped when she felt. Hang on, she's really wiggling, but wiggling doesn't mean kicking, if that makes sense. Sienna might have to wait until she's a lot bigger and then it's like really obvious that she's moving.
No, still.
This is like musical chairs. When you just suddenly turn the music off.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I've got to quickly sit down.
I really want Sienna to be able to feel her move.
Yes, we've got a seat.
I'm really glad that Mia got to now, because now it feels like I'm not going crazy.
Definitely like not mum breathing because it was just like in one spot. Like it was only a very small spot like that. It's like that big and then it was like a little push.
Because when we went for the scan, they said her head was here. She lays like this. She doesn't lay like upside down or with feet down, head up.
Yeah.
She lays with her bum all curled. She's all curled around here. So I feel like it might be an elbow or a hand.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt like, a very like little like the point of an elbow or like a little like, knee or something.
Because when I was first could feel her moving, I had to press quite hard to be able to
I
feel
think
her.
just put the music on.
I don't think you're going to be able to have a little feel, I'm afraid, Sienna. But maybe next time, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe when she's
a bit bigger.
in a couple of weeks' time, guys, you probably might even be able to see her moving, and including you.
Wow.
But on the actual camera, I don't think you're going to be able to actually see it unless you actually have a feel and you're like actually here in real life. So
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I'll be able to see soon.
yeah.
So that's going to be the end of today's video. Thank you all for watching.
Thank
also,
you.
don't forget to go and follow us over on Instagram for all the behind the scenes stuff. We've been posting loads of stories today,
Yeah.
haven't we? Which is essentially just vlogging, if you don't know what stories is. This is like little mini short live vlog clips. So you get to see the stuff which is happening the day before it goes out on this vlog. Which
And
is
we do loads of fun little like photos with filters on as well, don't we?
If you're new around here as well, click subscribe, join the Fizz family to make a video every single day of the year. We look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.